Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about mode. Okay. So already we learned mean and median. Okay. So this is the another one type of mean. Okay. That is mode. Okay. So what do you mean by mode? The mode is the number. The mode is the number that occurs most frequently in the data. Okay, so which number has a most frequent, that is called the mode. Okay, so for example, they are giving some data, only the x values means some numbers will be repeated, means which number repeats more time. Okay, which number எந்த numbers வந்து அதிக time வந்து repeat ஆயிருக்கோ அத வந்து என்னன்னு சொல்லுவோம் அப்படினா mode னு சொல்லுவோம். Okay, suppose if you have they will give x and f means you should see the frequency, which frequency has a most frequency, that value which is the largest value, that corresponding x value is the mode. Okay, then next one, we are going to study about the type of modes. Okay, types of mode. So we have four types. Okay, first one, it's a unimodal. Okay, first one, unimodal. Unimodal means a distribution having only one mode. A distribution having only one mode, it's called unimodal. Okay, then if we have a distribution have a two modes, means it is called bimodal. Bi means two. Okay, already we know that. If the distribution having three modes means it's called trimodal. It's called trimodal. Okay, if we have more than three modes means it is called multimodal. Okay, so we have four types. If distribution having only one mode means it's called unimodal. If you have two modes means it's called bimodal. Three modes means it's called trimodal. It's more than three means it's called multimodal. Okay, then we are going to learn the formula for mode operation. Okay, so the mode is, if data is a grouped data. Okay, mode for grouped data. Mode for grouped data. If it is ungrouped data, directly we can find the mode. Okay, but if the data is a grouped data, we can use the formula. Okay, so grouped data means the formula is mode is equal to L plus F minus F1 divided by 2F minus F1 minus F2 into C. Okay, what is L? L is the lower limit. L is the lower limit of the model class. Okay, L is the lower limit of the model class. Then F. F is a frequency. F is a frequency. Frequency of the model class. Then F1. F1 is equal to frequency of the class. Frequency of the class just preceding the model class. That means we fix the frequency F. That before frequency is called the F1. Okay, just before. Okay, just preceding the model class. Then F2 is the after the frequency. F is we have a F values. We can choose the F. Okay, after the F value is called F1. Before the F value is called F. Before the F value is called F1. After the F value is called F2. Okay, then F2 is equal to frequency of the class succeeding means after. Okay, preceding means before, succeeding means after. Okay, succeeding the model class. The next one, C. C is equal to, already we know that, width of the class interval. Okay, this is already we known in the median also. Okay, sums work out பண்ணும்போது உங்களுக்கு ஈஸியா புரியும். ஓகேவா? So the mode formula is L plus F minus F1 divided by 2F minus F1 minus F2 into C. Okay, so L ங்கிறது lower limit, F ங்கிறது frequency, F1 ங்கிறது frequency F க்கு மேல இருக்குது, preceding ஆ இருக்குது F1. Okay, then F2 ங்கிறது frequency F க்கு next ஆ இருக்குது, succeed அந்த next term, அதுக்கு அடுத்ததா இருக்குது F2. Then C ங்கிறது width of the class interval. Okay, சரி, நம்ம sums போடும்போது உங்களுக்கு ஈஸியா அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் ஆகும். Then another one, empirical relation. Okay, next we are going to learn about the empirical relationship. Empirical relationship between mean, median and mode. Empirical relationship between mean, median and mode. Okay, so this one is used for in the question some median or mode is given. From that we are going to find the mean. Any two variables should be given. From that we are going to find the another variable. For that this relationship we will use. Okay, the relationship is mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. Okay, it is very important. We can use this formula in this in some 2 marks. Okay, it is very important. Okay, then next we will start the exercise. Okay, So exercise 8.3. Question number 1. Okay. The first question is, the monthly salary of 10 employees in a factory are given below. 5,000, 7,000, 5,000, 7,000 again, 8,000, 7,000, 7,000, 8,000, 7,000, 5,000. Find the mean, median, mode. Whereas both also, okay, sorry, the three terms also we are going to find. Mean, median and the mode, okay. So we know that mean means what? Mean is equal to x bar is nothing but summation x divided by n. Summation x means we know that already. We want to add all the values. Okay. So what are the values is given? We want to add that. Okay. So 5,000 plus 7,000 plus 5,000 plus 7,000 plus 8,000 plus 7,000 again 7,000 plus 8,000 then plus 7,000 plus 5,000. Okay. Once I want to check it, 5,000, 7,000, 5,000, 7,000, 8,000, 7,000, 7,000, 8,000, 7,000 and 5,000. Okay. So now we are going to add all the values divided by 10. Okay. So if you add, you will get, here we have a 3 5,000. Okay. So 3 into 5,000 means you will get 15,000. Okay. Then plus, always you can use this like this. Okay. 3 into 5,000. Okay. If you add directly, no problem. Okay, you can use it. Then how many 7,000? 5 7,000s are there. 5 into 7,000. Then plus 2 into 8,000. Okay. It's divided by 10. So if you add, you will get 15,000 plus 5 into 7,000, 35,000. Okay. 35,000 plus 2 into 8, 16,000 divided by 10. Okay. So the answer is 66,000. 66,000 divided by 10. 1 0 will be cancelled. So you will get 6,600. Okay. This is the mean value. Therefore, mean is equal to rupees 6,600. Okay. Then next one, median. Median. Okay. So if we want to find the median, first we should arrange in the ascending order or descending order. Okay. So what we have to do? We can arrange in the ascending order. So we know that 5,000 is 3 terms are there. So you can write it. Then next one, 7,000 is 5 terms are there. 7,000, 7,000. Then again 7,000. Then next 2 8,000. Okay. Okay. So we have a number of terms what? 10. Number of terms is equal to 10. It is the even number. Okay. So median means what we have to do? Median is equal to average of. Okay. Average of n by 2th term and n by 2 plus 1th term. Okay. That means what are the middle values? N by 2th term means 5th term. Okay. The 5th term value is 7000 and the 6th term also 7000. Okay. That means average of 5th term, 5th and 6th term. Average means you want to add the values and divided by 2. Okay. So that means 7000 plus 7000 divided by 2. Okay. So what do you get? 14,000 divided by 2. Okay. So we cancel, you will get 7,000. Okay. So the next one, mode. Okay. So mode means already I told you the most occurrence frequency. Which term have a number of times most repeated times. That means 7,000 is the most repeated times. Okay. So already we know that it's a 5 times occurring. So mode is equal to 7,000 because it's repeated 7,000 repeated 5 times. Okay. So therefore mode is equal to 7,000. Okay, that's all. First problem over. Then second question, homework for you. Find the mode of the given data. The data is given. You should find the mode. In this 3.1 occurring 2 times and 3.3 also occurring 2 times. That means we will get a 2 modes. Okay. Just you can write the data and you can write which number occurring how many times. Then you can write the mode. Okay. That's all. Then question number 3. For the data 11, 15, 17 and x plus 1, 19, comma, x minus 2 and 3. Okay. If the mean is 14, mean is equal to 14. Then find the value of x, also find the mode of the data. So we know that first we want to apply the formula for mean. What is that? Mean formula is equal to x bar, that is equal to summation x divided by n. Okay. So summation x means x bar is 14. Okay. That is equal to summation x means you want to add all the values. That is 11 plus 15 plus 17 plus x plus 1. X plus 1 is the only one term. You should not take it's a 2 term. Okay. Then plus 19 plus x minus 2 plus 3. Okay. Divided by how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terms are there. Okay. So it's divided by 7. So n is equal to 7. So you should add the values. Okay. So what do you get? If you add, we have 2x terms. Okay. So we can write it 2x. Then 11 plus 15, 26 plus 17. 26, 33, 43 plus 1, 44, 44 plus 19, 44, 54, 63 plus 6, 66 minus 2, you will get 64, okay. So plus 64 divided by 7, okay. Here we have a 14. Then we are going to multiply the 7. So what do you get? 14 into 7. 14 into 7. So 2x plus 64 is equal to 14 into 7. 14 into 7 is equal to 98. Okay. So this is 98. So we need x value. So 2x, this 64 becomes, this side means it becomes minus 64. So what you get? 98 minus 64, you will get 34. This is 2x value. So we need x. X is equal to 34 divided by 2. Get cancelled. So x is equal to 17. So if you apply the x value in the given data, if you apply the x value in the given data, what do you get? Therefore, the given numbers um, 11, 15, 17, then x plus 1. So 17 plus 1, you will get 18. Okay. Then next one 19. Then next one x minus 2, that is 17 minus 2, you will get 15. Then last one 3. So we want to find the mode. Okay. So what number is repeating? The 15 is repeating 2 times. Okay. So therefore 15 occurring 2 times. Okay. 15 occurring 2 times. Okay. Therefore the mode is 15. Okay. That's the. Then next one, fourth question. The demand of track suit of different sizes as obtained by a survey is given below. Size and the number of persons is given. Okay. Which size is demanded more? Dressோட size number of persons கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. ஓகேவா? So already I told you number of means you can take it as a frequency f. Okay. So directly you can find this answer mode. Okay. You can choose the number of person in this which value have a most frequency. 37 is the most frequency. Okay. So therefore the highest frequency is 37. So what is the corresponding size? 40. Therefore the 40 is the mode. Okay. So directly you can find it. You can write the sentence alone. Okay. What is that? Question number 4. The highest frequency. The highest frequency is 37. Okay. First we should check the frequency. Frequency is called the number of persons here. Okay. So the corresponding value is the mode. Okay. So what is the corresponding value here? The size is 40. Okay. Therefore mode is equal to 40. Okay. So that is the most demanded size. Okay. Therefore size 40 is demanded mode. Okay. That's all. Then next problem, question number 5. Okay. Question number 5. Find the mode of the following data. marks is given. Okay, you can write the marks. Marks. Then next one, number of students is given. Okay, number of students. So number of students means it's called F. Okay. First one, the value is 0 to 10, then 10 to 20, 20 to 30, then 30 to 40, 40 to 50. Okay, the corresponding number of students is 22, 38, then 46, 34, 20. Already I told you, mode means is the most frequency. Mode is the most frequency. You keep it in mind, this word. Okay. So first we should choose the maximum frequency. Frequency is maximum value. That choose that is our F. Okay. First you should check the intervals. Okay. Intervals it is a continuous interval. It is a grouped data. Okay. Already I told you, if it is a class interval is given, it is the grouped data. Okay. So the grouped data limits check. It is a continuous interval because here 0 to 10, then the upper limit is again the lower limit. Okay, 10 is the split agala. So it is a continuous interval. So 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. Start. So it is a continuous interval. So directly we can move to the formula. Okay. So if it is not a continuous interval, you should make it a continuous interval. Already how to make a continuous interval in median we already studied. Okay. The same method we are going to use in the next problem. Continuous illa appadina நம்ம எப்படி மாத்துறோம்ங்கறத ஆல்ரெடி நம்ம மீடியன்ல பாத்துறோம். அதான் வந்து நம்ம நெக்ஸ்ட் ப்ராப்ளம் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். இதுல வந்து ஆல்ரெடி it is given in the continuous interval. So no need to change anything. You can directly move on to the formula. Okay. So first we should make it which is the first we should analyze which is the most frequency. Here 46 is the most frequency. Already I told you where we are choosing the F, that before value is called F1. Okay. Then after value is called F2. First we choose பண்ண வேண்டியது F தான். F வச்சு தான் நம்ம மத்த எல்லாமே நம்ம choose பண்ண முடியும். Okay. Then next one, in the formula another one we need, that is L. That is very important. Where we are choosing the F, the corresponding lower limit is called L. Okay. That's all. So now here we know that C means is the class width. Width means 20 to 30 means it is the interval limit is width is 10, because 30 minus 20 you will get 10. Okay. So you can write the formula. What is the formula? Mode is equal to L plus F minus F1 divided by 2F minus F1 minus F2 into C. Okay. So what are the values we are choosing here? L is equal to 20. L is equal to, first you can, if you have a doubt, you can write it the values. L is equal to 20. Then F is equal to 46. F is equal to 46. Then F1 is equal to 38 and F2 is equal to 34. Then C is equal to 10. Okay. Now we can apply the values. What do you get? 20 plus F minus F1, that is 46 minus 38 divided by 2f. 2f means 2 into 46. 2 into 46 minus f1 is equal to 38 minus f2 is equal to 34. Okay. Then into c is equal to 10. So what do you get? 20 plus 46 minus 38 you will get 8. Okay. Then in down you will get 2 into 46 92 minus 38 minus 34. Okay. Into 10. Therefore 20 plus 8 divided by 38 minus 34, because both also same symbol, so you can add it. So you will get 72. So 92 minus 72 you will get 20. Okay, 20 into 10. So 0 0 cancel. Then 2 means you will get 4 times. So what do you get? 20 plus 4 is equal to 24. This is the mode. Okay. That's all. Then last problem, question number 6. The question is, find the mode of the following distribution. First one is the weight in kgs. Second one, number of students. Okay. In this problem, already I told you, it is a discontinuous interval. Okay. 25 to 34, then 35 to 44. In between, one value is missing. 34 to 35 is missing. Okay. So what we have to do? First, you can make a continuous interval. Okay. So you can take it a class interval. Okay. So class interval is what? 25 to 34. Already I told you. First you should check. 25 to 34. Okay. Then next one 35 to 44. Okay. So you should check this two. Okay. First limit upper interval and second limit lower interval. What is the difference between these two? 1. Okay. So 1 divided by 2 means you will get 0.5. So what I told you, in the lower limit you should subtract 0.5 and the upper limit you should add 0.5. So what do you get? 24.5 to 34.5. Okay. Then next one 34.5, because 35 minus 0.5 means 34.5. Okay. Then 44.5. Then next it automatically it will make a continuous interval 44.5 to 54.5. Then 54.5 to 64.5. Then next one 64.5 to 74.5. Okay. Then next one 74.5 to 84.5. Okay. So what is the frequency? Number of students is the frequency. Okay. This is width. Okay. This is weight. Sorry. This is weight. Okay. Class interval is weight, and the number of students. Number of students is F. Okay. It's a F column. You can write what is the frequency is given? 4, 8, 10, 14, then 8, 6. Okay. First you should make a class interval must be continuous. Okay. Okay. So already I told you what we want to do. First we can make a first we should find a frequency f. Okay, எது வந்து maximum frequency? Here 14 is the maximum frequency. So this is our f. The corresponding lower limit is called L. Okay. Then next one, the preceding term of f is called f1. Then the succeeding term of f is called f2. Okay. Then class width we know that is the upper limit minus lower limit means you will get 10. Okay, 64.5 minus 54.5 is equal to 10. So C's value is 10. Okay. So the formula is what is that? Mode is equal to L plus f minus f1 divided by 2f minus f1 minus f2 into C. Okay. So we should write the values. That is L is equal to 54.5. Then f is equal to 14. f1 is equal to 10. And f2 is equal to 8. Then C is equal to 10. Okay. Now we want to apply the values. What is that? 54.5 plus f minus f1, that is 14 minus 10 divided by 2f. 2 into f means 2 into 14 you will get 28. 28 minus f1 is equal to 10. Then minus f2. f2 is equal to 8. Into class interval is C is equal to 10. Okay. That is equal to 54.5 plus 14 minus 10 you will get 4. Then minus 10 minus 8 both also same sign. So if you add you will get minus 18. 28 minus 18 you will get plus 10. Okay, into 10. 10 cancel. So what do you get? 54.5 plus 4. So this is the whole number. It is the first one is a decimal. So you can add it nearly corresponding to 4. That is 58.5. This is the mode value. Okay. That's all. Your chapter 8 over. Okay. Thank you, students.